So I have loved Rosie Huntington Whiteley's style for pretty much as long as I can remember dressing myself. I think she is so timeless. She's so elegant. She always wears current or up-to-date trends, but she never looks, cheap and trendy. She always looks really gorgeous and elegant. So she has created a shoe line for Gia Couture, and I grabbed a couple of pairs and I wanted to share them here today in this video with you guys. You can be part of the unboxing, and I will also do a try on for you so you can get a feel of what the shoes look like. So let's get started. So they arrive in a nice box that looks like this. So let's take a look at the first pair. They also come in nicely presented with this little dust bag. Okay, so they come very well preserved, so they're not going to get beat up or, anything like that. Bear with me while I get this thing out. So this first pair retails for $625. These are all handmade in Italy, and they are leather for the most part. Some of them have some nice wooden detail on them as well. They are in Italian or European sizing. I got them in a size 36, which is a US 6. So I got this pair obviously in brown. I thought it would be a nice neutral and it would go with a lot of things. And I also appreciate, although the heel is, it's on the higher side, it's not like stiletto tall. I personally don't care for super high heels with shorts or skirts, and since we are heading into spring and summer, I will probably wear these with shorts and or skirts. And I just feel like a really high heel looks kind of, like va 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 boom. It's too much for me with shorts and skirts. So I like a nice moderate sized heel with that. So I think these will be really nice for spring and summer. And the entire line comes in pretty much a similar color palette. I'm not sure if every single pair is available in this color palette, but I noticed that most of them were. And the next pair, this one came with a little note. I nostri prodotti sono rilasi con tecnici. My Italian's not great, guys. Spanish I can do, but oh hey, the other side is in English. Our shoes and boots are made with artisanal techniques. Sounds a lot better when I say it in English. So thanks for the note, guys. So moving right along into my absolute favorite pair. When I saw these on Rosie's Instagram a while back, I was like, who made these shoes and where do I get a pair? So these also came in that same variety of color palette, and I decided on white, of course. The second choice that I had, actually kind of my first, I was juggling. I was like, which one do I want? Do I want the green? It was a gorgeous dark forest green. Or do I want the white? And I was like, I really think the white will probably go with more things, especially for this upcoming spring and summer season. And I don't know if you guys can see the gorgeous handmade detailing on this. This is leather. So that shoe cuff is just so gorgeous. And same thing as the other pair. I think these would go with a variety of different things. You could wear them with pretty much, whatever you want, pants, shorts, skirts. And the last pair that I grabbed from the collection is this flat sandal. Heels are nice and really gorgeous, but sometimes you just don't feel like wearing heels. And when I wear a flat, I still want to look, like nice, like I tried. I'm not just wearing some blah looking flip-floppy thing. So I thought these were a really nice option for a flat. And it has this cute little ankle wraparound buckle detail, as well as sort of this perimeter. I don't know what you would call this because it's not really a platform, but this extra perimeter around the shoe. And as far as styling, you could wear these with pretty much whatever you want, as long as the pants you were wearing weren't too long. I have certain pants that are tailored to go with heels no matter what, but as long as that wasn't a problem, you could really wear these with whatever you wanted. Okay, so I'm back from the try on and I just wanted to give a couple of quick notes around the sizing and fit of each of the pairs. So they did tend to run true to size in both of the heels. So this one and this one both ran true to size for me. I didn't have any sizing issues with them except for one small exception. This toe ring piece was a little bit firm, not like extremely tight or uncomfortable on my toe, and I don't think that I have any like abnormally large sized toes. So I think it'll stretch out a little bit over time because they are made of leather, so it should be fine. No issues with this pair whatsoever. When I first put them on, I thought, oh, this is gonna be too tight, but it actually has quite a bit of give to it and it's nice and padded and comfortable, so it's not gonna dig into your feet as you wear these. And this last flat pair had a little bit of an issue. I wouldn't necessarily say it was sizing, because if I feel like I went a size down, they might be too tight or too small, or this would kind of grind into my leg and cause blisters. But just something a little funky that I noticed for myself is this extra kind of large perimeter on this shoe. For me, felt kind of clunky, and I know they are kind of styled like that. So if you're like, well, duh, obviously they're kind of clunky. But for me, and I am a huge klutz, these I felt like I might kind of stumble or fall in these because they felt a little bit awkward because of the extra circumference of them. But that might just be me. Maybe I will get used to them as they sort of wear and break in and mold to my foot. So that's it for this unboxing and try on of Rosie Huntington Whiteley's shoe collection for Gia Couture. I hope you guys liked this video. If you haven't already subscribed before you go, and if you also give this video a quick like, I'd really appreciate it. And I hope to see you next week. Thanks for watching.